fits in mine like it's made just for me. But bear this in mind, it was meant to be. I'm joining up the dots with the freckles on your cheeks, and it all makes sense to me. Hey guys, I'm gonna show you how to play Little Things by One Direction. This song is put together pretty well, okay? What's cool about this song is that you only need to know a couple chords and then you can play the whole thing. But the form of the song really shapes the overall product, okay? This is a fun song, easy chords. You can do this. I know you can do this. Now, the chords that you see up here are the first verse, okay? So I'm gonna call this the A section. Okay, now the chords that we got are G chord, a C7 chord, an E minor chord, a D chord, a C7 chord again, and a D7 chord. Now to play a G chord, we put our middle finger on the low E string on the 3rd fret. We put our first finger on the 2nd fret on the A string, and then we have an open D string, an open G string. My ring finger goes on the B string on the 3rd fret, and then my pinky goes on the high E string on the 3rd fret. To play a C major 7 chord, we go like this. My first finger is on the A string on the 3rd fret. My ring finger is on the D string on the 5th fret. My middle finger is on the G string on the 4th fret. My pinky is on the B string on the 5th fret. And then my first finger bars and closes out that top high E string on the 3rd fret. C major 7 chord. To play an E minor chord, we go like this. Open low E string. First finger on the A string on the 2nd fret. My middle finger is on the D string on the 2nd fret. I have an open G string, an open B string, and an open high E string. That's an E minor chord. To play a D chord, first I play an open D string. My first finger goes on the G string on the 2nd fret. My ring finger goes on the B string on the 3rd fret. And my middle finger goes on the high E string on the 2nd fret. That's the D chord. Now we play the C major 7 chord again, and we finish on a D7 chord. Now a D7 chord is played with my first finger on the 5th fret on the A string. My ring finger is on the D string on the 7th fret. I bar the 5th fret, I bar the 5th fret up to the A string, and then on the G string, I'm playing my bar, first finger, and I got my pinky playing on the 7th fret on the B string, and then my first finger is playing the high E string on the 5th fret. All the verses are this chord progression, okay? And that is going to be the A section in the form. Second verse. I know you never loved the crinkles by your eyes. When you smile, you never loved your stomach or your thighs. The dimples in your back at the bottom of your spine, I love them endlessly. This is the bridge. I won't let these little things slip out of my mouth. Okay guys, this is the bridge. This is the B section. All of these chords make up the B section. The way that the bridge goes is it goes through the chords twice and 2.5 times. So we end the phrase on a C, okay? We have an A minor chord, A minor 7, a C chord, an E minor chord, and a D chord, okay? You guys should be familiar with all of these chords. So it goes, I won't let these little C's slip out, E minor, D. But if I do A minor, yeah, it's true, it's a C, it's you. E minor, they add up to, I'm in love with you, C. And all these little things. So we actually end on a G chord for that phrase. You can't go to bed without a cup of tea, and maybe that's the reason you talk in your sleep. And all those conversations, all the secrets that I keep, though they make no sense to me. I know you never loved the sound of your voice on tape. You never want to know how much you weigh. You still have to squeeze into your jeans, but you're perfect to me. I won't let these little things slip out of my mouth. If it's true, it's you, oh it's you. They add up to, I'm in love with you. All these little things. You never love yourself half as much as I love you. Okay, here are all the chords that make up the C section, okay? We have an A minor 7 chord, a C chord, a G chord, and a D chord. Just like the B section, except with a G chord instead of a E minor chord. That's it. That's the only difference. And all these chords together make up the C section. And it's just gonna go through this chord progression. Okay, so that's it. And they all get the same amount of beats. So you'll never love yourself half as much as I love you. You'll never treat yourself right, darling, but I want you to. If I let you know I'm here for you, maybe you'll love yourself like I love you. Oh, I just let these little things slip out of my mouth, 'cause it's you, oh it's you, yeah it's you. They add up to, I'm in love with you. And all those little things, I won't let these little things slip out of my mouth. But if it's true, yeah it's you, oh it's you. They add up to, I'm in love with you. And all your little things. Alright guys, that's how you play the song. I hope that you like it. Actually, I've got to run. I've got a squash in the oven. I'm working on my health. I'm working on having a balanced meal. Trying to get foods in there. I used to eat potatoes a lot. Like a lot. I would eat potatoes every day, okay? I bake potatoes and potato chips. I would try to make potato chips, French fried, hash brown. I would eat them in the morning for breakfast. I would eat them for dinner. You could do an Irish Sunday. Those are pretty dang good. Now I'm trying to get balance. I've got to get the squash, eating, fish and chicken and and stuff like that. So if you guys got any questions about music or the song we just did, let me know. I'll be happy to help you out. Find me on Facebook, find me on DannyCaudle.com, find me on Twitter, anywhere. Just talk to me. Hope you guys have a good one. Bye.